Hello, my name is Josh Schneider with Everoak Wealth Company. Thanks for tuning in. Today I'd like to review some of the main topics and considerations related to your 401k retirement plan. When dedicating your work to a mission that matters, it's easy to focus on serving others and put your own financial future on the back burner. However, taking care of your retirement savings is one of the most important ways you can care for yourself and be ready to serve well for years to come. Your workplace retirement plan is here to help, and in the next few minutes, we'll walk through the key features that can support your financial well-being now and into the future. The first and most important step is simply participating. By enrolling and making regular contributions to your retirement plan, you're taking an intentional step toward long-term financial stability. Even small contributions matter. This isn't just about saving for retirement, it's about stewarding your resources in a way that supports your future calling and goals. The rule of thumb is to save approximately 15% of your income for retirement. The longer we wait, the higher the percentage we must save in order to be on track. So if we start early, that number should be lower and more achievable. One thing is for sure, most people would like to retire someday, and the 401k is a great investment vehicle to help position a comfortable and secure retirement. This is mainly because you consistently contribute money into the account on a per pay period basis. This is called dollar cost averaging, and the growth is tax deferred. Another great benefit of a 401k retirement account. For illustration purposes, see the annual savings percentage that may be needed if starting today. Go to the intersection of your age and your closest current household income to see what savings percentage may be needed for you. While this is not a definitive percentage, it can be a good starting point for consideration. One of the biggest advantages of saving through a retirement plan is the power of compounding. Compounding means that you earn returns on your contributions and on the growth those contributions generate. Over time, the effect can be significant. The earlier you start, the more time your money has to grow. Starting small and starting now often beats waiting to contribute a larger amount later. This assumes that you have an appropriate mix of stocks and bonds to fit your goals and situation. That plays an important role in the growth potential of your investments. When looking at this chart, it is clear the early and consistent investor has the best results. The early investor who stops after 10 years does slightly better than the late investor who invests significantly more over a longer time. And the consistent saver who does not invest, but rather saves into the most conservative option, loses out on the higher returns. Starting early and investing are the keys to compounding returns. What if you can't save a higher amount today? Many nonprofit workers experience salary changes gradually, and that's where auto escalation can help. This feature allows you to automatically increase your contribution rate over time, typically by 1% each year. It's a low effort, high impact way to build momentum in your savings without making big changes all at once. It helps align your growing savings with your growing experience and impact. This chart illustrates the power of 1%. When starting at 3% and increasing by 1% each year to a cap of 10%, one can achieve results that are rather close to the investor that starts at 10% throughout. What a great strategy to consider. Currently, your retirement account may be funded in two ways. Employee deferrals, these are the contributions you choose to make from each paycheck on either a pre-tax or Roth basis. And employer contributions, sometimes called profit sharing or discretionary contributions. Those are made by your organization to support your retirement goals. These employer contributions tend to always be with pre-tax dollars. Together, these contributions reflect a partnership, your commitment to saving and your organization's commitment to supporting your future. I mentioned earlier the rule of thumb of saving 15% for retirement. That does include both employee and employer contributions. You will have a choice between making pre-tax or Roth contributions to the 401k. Here's how they differ. With pre-tax contributions, your taxable income today is reduced, so you pay less in taxes now. You'll pay taxes later when you withdraw in retirement. With Roth contributions, you contribute after-tax dollars now, your money grows tax-free, and qualified withdrawals in retirement are tax-free too. Contributions do not reduce your taxable income in that given year. The right choice depends on your personal tax situation and your expectations about future income. For many workers, Roth contributions can be especially appealing earlier in their career or during low income years, since the tax-free growth may offer greater long-term benefit. Investing can feel overwhelming, but your retirement plan is designed to make it easier. Your plan offers a diverse set of mutual funds referred to as the core lineup, and another very common option, which are called target date funds. This target date approach are professionally managed funds that automatically adjust over time. If you plan to retire around the year 2045, for example, you could choose the 2045 target date fund. It starts with more growth-oriented investments and gradually shifts toward a more conservative mix as you approach retirement. The target date typically is when you are to turn age 65 and continues to run through that date to get not just to retirement, but through retirement. Target date funds may be a great option if you prefer a lower level of involvement with your investments. Of course, if you'd rather customize your investment mix, handle the adjustments and rebalancing over time on your own, then the core lineup may be a good starting point, and you can always reach out for guidance and help as needed. It is not intended to invest in the core lineup of funds and the target date funds together, as that may create some overlap or double dipping in certain areas and may go unnoticed. The target date funds are meant to be a one fund solution for your retirement investment strategy. Lastly, one of the simplest yet most important steps you can take is to add or update your beneficiaries. Your beneficiary is the person or people who would receive your retirement savings if something were to happen to you. Without a named beneficiary, your account could get tied up in probate and delay distribution to your loved ones. It only takes a few minutes to check and update, and it's a meaningful way to protect your family and ensure your wishes are honored. Please review and update your beneficiaries over time. This can easily be done when accessing your account online. Your retirement plan is more than a savings tool. It's a way to care for your future so that you can continue to live generously and serve with confidence. Start where you can, lean on the features your plan offers, and consider increasing your contributions gradually over time. Whether you prefer pre-tax or Roth, the most important thing is simply to begin. And if you ever feel uncertain, don't hesitate to ask for guidance, as support is available and you don't have to figure this out on your own. Thank you for tuning in today.